Dale Bilson, 35, lived for the iron. A walking testament to dedication, he sculpted his body into a temple of fitness. 5 days a week, like clockwork, he hit the gym. Weights his religion, cardio his gospel. But on one seemingly ordinary evening, his sanctuary became a battleground. Midway through his routine, a searing pain ripped through his chest. Dizziness, nausea, cold sweat. Dale crumpled, the iron paradise around him blurring into darkness. His heart, his normally reliable engine, had stalled. In retrospect, the warning signs were there. The occasional shortness of breath, a nagging fatigue that even sleep couldn't cure. But Dale, in the relentless pursuit of peak fitness, dismissed them. Just a little overtraining, he thought. Nothing a good workout couldn't fix. We ignore our body's whispers, pushing through the pain, convinced we're invincible. But the body keeps the score, and sometimes it demands to be heard in the most brutal ways. Panic seized the gym floor as Dale lay motionless. Seconds stretched into agonizing minutes. Someone called 911. A nurse, thankfully present, initiated CPR, her rhythmic compressions a desperate plea for life to return. 7 minutes, an eternity. That's how long Dale remained lifeless, his heart a silent drum in his chest. 7 minutes until the paramedics arrived, their defibrillator jolting him back from the abyss. The ambulance screamed toward the hospital, a siren song against the city's indifference. Every second counted. At the hospital, doctors worked feverishly. A stent, a tiny mesh tube, was inserted to prop open his blocked artery. Slowly, miraculously, Dale's heart flickered back to life. He awoke days later, weak but alive, his memory of the event a terrifying blur. The diagnosis, a massive cardiac arrest, a stark, life-altering wake-up call. He had cheated death. But at what cost? Section 5. The Young and the Restless, Hearts. In this chapter, we delve into a troubling phenomenon affecting the youth of today. Dale's story is not unique. It's a chilling echo of a growing trend that is sweeping across the globe. Heart attacks, once considered an old man's disease, are increasingly claiming younger victims. Athletes, fitness enthusiasts, people in their prime, all are at risk. Imagine being at the peak of your physical fitness, only to be struck down by a heart attack. The very idea is terrifying, yet it is becoming a reality for many. The statistics are alarming. A recent study revealed a 5% rise in heart attacks among adults under 40 in the last decade. This is not just a number, it represents lives disrupted, families torn apart. Researchers are scrambling to understand why this is happening. Is it the high-stress lifestyle, poor diet, or perhaps a combination of factors? The answers are not yet clear, but the urgency to find them is palpable. The very demographic that prides itself on health and vitality is falling prey to a silent killer. These young adults, who are supposed to be the epitome of health, are now at risk. Medical professionals are urging young people to take heart health seriously. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, and stress management are more important than ever. The fight against this silent killer is just beginning, and awareness is the first step. Section 6. When fitness isn't enough, unmasking the culprits. The question then arises, why? How can the outwardly healthy fall victim to such a devastating condition? The answer, it turns out, is complex, a tangled web of factors. Unhealthy lifestyles lurk beneath the veneer of fitness. Processed foods disguised as health foods, sleep sacrificed at the altar of hustle culture, the silent menace of stress. We are a generation pushing ourselves to the limit, unaware of the ticking time bomb within. Section 7, the COVID factor, a pandemic's heart. And then there's the elephant in the room, COVID-19. The pandemic, beyond its immediate devastation, has left an insidious trail of health complications. Studies suggest a link between COVID-19 infection and an increased risk of heart problems, even in young, healthy individuals. The virus, it seems, doesn't discriminate. It can silently inflame the heart, weakening its walls, leaving it vulnerable to malfunction. Another grim reminder of the pandemic's long reach. Section 8. Listen to your body. The body keeps the score. This section delves into the profound connection between our physical health and our mental well-being. It emphasizes the importance of being attuned to the signals our bodies send us. Dale's story is a wake-up call, It serves as a powerful reminder that we cannot afford to ignore the messages our bodies communicate. Dale, like many of us, was caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, often pushing through pain and discomfort. A stark reminder that our bodies are not invincible. They are resilient, but they have their limits. When we push too hard, neglecting rest and recovery, we risk serious health issues. Dale's experience underscores the necessity of balance and self-care. Ignoring the warning signs, dismissing them as mere inconveniences, can have dire consequences. These signs are our body's way of alerting us to potential problems. When we choose to overlook them, we are essentially gambling with our health. We must learn to listen to our body's whispers before they become screams. This means paying attention to the subtle cues and making necessary adjustments to our lifestyle. It involves being proactive rather than reactive. Pay attention to those subtle cues, the shortness of breath, the persistent fatigue, the chest discomfort. Don't ignore them. These symptoms, though seemingly minor, can be indicative of underlying health issues that need to be addressed promptly. Don't be afraid to seek medical advice. Consulting with healthcare professionals can provide clarity and guidance. They can help us understand what our bodies are trying to tell us and offer solutions to prevent minor issues from escalating. Early detection can be the difference between life and death. Regular checkups and being vigilant about our health can lead to early intervention, which is often crucial in managing and treating health conditions effectively. Remember, your body is your most valuable asset. Take care of it, and it will take care of you. Section 9. Prevention is key armor up your heart. So what can we do? How do we fortify our hearts against this silent threat? The answer lies in a multi-pronged approach. A holistic strategy that addresses both the physical and mental aspects of well-being. Start with the basics. Ditch the processed junk. Embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. Prioritize sleep. Manage stress through mindfulness, meditation, or whatever helps you unplug and unwind. Section 10. Ticking time bombs. The need for regular checkups. Prevention, however, is only half the battle. Regular health checkups are non-negotiable. Think of them as routine maintenance for your body, an opportunity to detect any potential issues before they escalate. Blood pressure, cholesterol levels, blood sugar. These are not just numbers. They are vital signs, offering a glimpse into the inner workings of your cardiovascular system. Regular monitoring can reveal underlying issues, allowing for early intervention and potentially life-saving treatment. Section 11. Dale's new beat: a life saved, a lesson learned. Dale Bilson is back in the gym, but this time his approach is different. His workouts are now more mindful, focusing on the quality of each movement. It's no longer about pushing his limits to the extreme, but about honoring his body and its capabilities. He takes deep breaths, centering himself before each exercise, ensuring his form is perfect. Dale carries with him a profound respect for the fragility of life. This newfound perspective came after a life-altering event that made him realize how precious every moment is. He feels his pulse, a second chance he doesn't take for granted. Each heartbeat is a reminder of the gift he's been given. His story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Dale's determination to rebuild his strength and health is inspiring, but more importantly, it's a call to action for all of us. Dale now shares his journey with others, motivating them to take their health seriously. It's a reminder that heart health is not a guarantee. It's something we must actively work towards. Regular checkups, understanding our heart rate, and listening to medical advice are crucial steps. Making healthy food choices and incorporating regular exercise into our daily routine are essential. Every decision we make impacts our heart health. Let's choose wisely, for ourselves